Imagine every single gram of gold ever mined, every wedding ring, every pharaoh's mask, and every gold bar hidden inside a dusty vault. Now imagine melting it all down and turning it into one solid cube. You might think it would tower over a city, but it wouldn't. In fact, all the gold ever mined in human history would fit inside just 3.5 Olympic-sized swimming pools. That's it. For a planet with more than 8 billion people, that is the entire supply of the world's ultimate lie detector. You are told that the paper in your wallet is money. But for the last 50 years, you have been living through a temporary experiment that never ended. Before 1971, your dollar was essentially a receipt for gold. You could walk into a bank, hand over that paper, and exchange it for the real gold. Then, the rules changed. The United States government was spending more money than it had on wars, social programs, and other massive expenses. And when foreign countries began doubting America's promise, they started demanding the gold behind their dollars. The system was breaking. So, in 1971, President Richard Nixon went on television and severed the link between the dollar and gold forever. Since that night, the dollar hasn't simply drifted. It has plummeted. Since 1971, the dollar has lost roughly 93% of its purchasing power. A dollar from that era is worth only about 7 cents today. And while you are told that gold is an outdated, barbarous relic, the people who print your money are doing something very different. They are buying gold. A lot of it. Central banks around the world have been buying gold at record-breaking levels, with purchases exceeding 1,000 tons in a single year. And they aren't buying it for jewelry. They are buying it because they can read the chart. Gold is almost engineered to be money. It doesn't rust. It doesn't tarnish. And it doesn't react easily with air or water. You can pull gold from a shipwreck after 400 years on the ocean floor, and it can still look almost exactly the same. Try doing that with iron or copper. Most importantly, gold is scarce. You cannot simply print more of it. You have to find it, mine it, and pull it from the ground. Gold just sits there, patient, silent, and incorruptible. And in a world where currencies can be printed endlessly, it tells you something uncomfortable. The truth. The truth about the real value of your money. But don't mistake gold for a traditional investment. An investment creates cash flow. A company can generate profits. A rental property can generate income. Gold just sits there. Gold is not necessarily a machine that creates wealth. It is a measuring stick. When the price of gold rises, it may not be that the metal itself is becoming dramatically more valuable. It may be that your paper money is losing value. Throughout history, paper currencies have eventually collapsed. Gold has survived. For thousands of years, empires have risen. Empires have fallen. Currencies have been created and destroyed. But gold has remained gold. And now, we may be entering a new chapter. A chapter where trust in the financial system is beginning to weaken. Central banks are accumulating gold. Countries are questioning their dependence on a single currency. And ordinary people are beginning to ask a simple question. What is money really worth? You can ignore the signal. Or, you can understand why humanity has returned to gold. Again. And again. For more than 5,000 years. Because when the dust settles, when currencies change, when governments change, and when financial systems are rebuilt, gold will still be gold. The only question is, will you have any